Yes, this is a Sports 24 online show with me, Kweku Drokewdi for short. And today we are discussing the UEFA Champions League and where it stands going into the final two rounds of group games for all clubs. We start off or we begin with Group A. But before that, we already know that five teams have already booked their place in the Champions League knockout stage. So, who are going to take the final 11 slots or spots as we enter round five of matches? And we start off from Group A. This is how they stand: Napoli, Liverpool, Ajax, Rangers, in that order. But if you look at it, Napoli have already qualified, and already out of the UEFA Champions League is Rangers. Now, Ajax will come up against Liverpool. Napoli would also come up against Rangers. These games will be played at exactly 7 p.m. on Wednesday. This is what it means in Group A. Liverpool just need a point in Amsterdam to seal their place in the knockout stage. They probably have to win to maintain their hopes of top four spots. Ajax also realistically need to win by more than one goal to keep their hopes alive, as that would give them a head-to-head edge over Liverpool if they finish level on points. Rangers, as I told you, their hopes of third place spot and the Europa League would be over if Ajax better their results. And in Group B, this is how they stand: Club Brugge, Porto, Atletico Madrid, and then Bayer Leverkusen. Already qualified as Club Brugge. And on Wednesday, Club Brugge will come up against FC Porto at exactly 4:45, and then Atletico Madrid versus Bayern Leverkusen at 7 p.m. So this is what it means in Group B. Porto could book their place in the last 16 if they win and Atletico Madrid do not. And an Atletico win keeps it in their hands as they face Porto in the final game. And then quickly in Group C, this is the standing. Yes, Bayern Munich, Inter Milan, FC Barcelona, and then Victoria Pilsen. Now, already qualified on 12 points is Bayern Munich, and already out of the UEFA Champions League is Victoria Pilsen. Now, on Wednesday at exactly 4:45, Inter Milan will come up against Victoria Pilsen, and then FC Barcelona comes up against Bayern Munich at exactly 7 p.m. Now, this is also what it means in Group C. Barcelona could be out of the Champions League before they even play on Wednesday. Yes, if Inter beat Victoria Pilsen, they will take the final knockout spot thanks to their head-to-head record against FC Barcelona. So on Wednesday, FC Barcelona could be out of the UEFA Champions League even before they kick the ball, because Inter Milan versus Victoria Pilsen, that game is a 4:45 kickoff game, which will end before Barcelona and then Bayern Munich start their game at 7 p.m. In Group D, this is the standing: Tottenham Hotspurs, Marseille, Sporting Lisbon, and then Eintracht Frankfurt. And on Wednesday, Tottenham Hotspurs will come up against Sporting Lisbon. Eintracht Frankfurt would also come up against Marseille. All these games will be played at exactly 7 p.m. Spurs would move into the knockout stage with a game to spare if they beat Sporting Lisbon. If Spurs win, then Marseille could also go through if they beat Frankfurt, as they have the head-to-head advantage over Sporting Lisbon. In Group E, this is the standing: Chelsea, Salzburg, AC Milan, Dynamo Zagreb. And on Tuesday, Salzburg will come up against Chelsea at exactly 4:45. Dynamo Zagreb versus AC Milan at 7 p.m. And Chelsea in this game know that a win in Austria will take them into the last 16, or if they draw and Milan beat Dynamo Zagreb. Salzburg would also be through if they win and Milan does not win. That is what will happen in Group E. And then quickly to Group F, this is the standing: Real Madrid, RB Leipzig, Shakhtar Donetsk, and then Celtic. Already qualified to the next stage of the UEFA Champions League is Real Madrid, and then already out of the UEFA Champions League is Celtic from Group F. Now on Tuesday, Celtic will come up against Shakhtar Donetsk, and then RB Leipzig would also come up against Real Madrid. All these games will be played at exactly 7 p.m. This is also what it means in Group F, where RB Leipzig would be into the last 16 if they beat already qualified Madrid and Shakhtar lose to Celtic. Scottish champion Celtic must win to keep their Europa League hopes alive. That is what we can, or that is the explanation for Group F. In Group G, these are the standings: Manchester City, Dortmund, Sevilla, FC Copenhagen. Already qualified to the round of 16 is Manchester City. On Tuesday, that is today, Sevilla will come up against Copenhagen at exactly 4:45. Dortmund versus Manchester City at 7 p.m. This is what it means in Group G. Dortmund will be through if they beat City. A draw would be enough if Copenhagen do not beat Sevilla. The German side may even be through before they play if the other game is a draw or ends in a draw. In Group H, PSG, Benfica, Juventus, Maccabi Haifa. So on Tuesday, Benfica will come up against Juventus. PSG versus Maccabi Haifa. These games will be played at exactly 7 p.m. Benfica and PSG both know that a win in their games would take them through. And then if both matches end in a draw, then the pair would also go through as well. Juventus would need to win both games to have any hope of going through to the next stage. So, in brief and in short, this is how it is looking, or this is where it stands going into the final two round of games in the UEFA Champions League as far as the group stage is concerned. My name is Kweku Odrokodi for short. Enjoy this week's round of UEFA Champions League games, and don't forget to follow me on all my social media handles. I'll bring you all the exclusive sporting stories. Just check on the video and the labels on this video. Follow me and do not miss out on any of these exclusive stories. My name is Kwekudro. May the good Lord be with us. Have a lovely day.